So hello and welcome again. Now I'm here with a new topic which is about indoor plants. Okay, what are indoor plants? The plants that we can grow indoor in our inside our house. Okay, so let's start. The, we know that the plants. What are the plants? The plants are treat for our eyes. है ना? If we see the greenery, the green scenario are surround in our surroundings, then we feel much relaxed. Na? Doctor also, if someone is tensed, they suggest them to stay at some natural places like in mountains, like in spas and the hilly areas. You just go there and feel relaxed. Okay, so nature is the beautiful scenario when it is in its greenery. Okay, so unfortunately with rapid urbanization our green cover is rapidly dwindling means gomona है ना. So rapid urbanization is the moving of peoples from rural to urban areas. Okay, so they are moving for having the better medical facilities, schooling, है ना. Some other things also to earn their livelihood, है ना. We know that the nature is changing and due to the lack of drinking water and the rainy water. Okay, so the ground level, the water is going deep and deep, the ground level is going deep and deep. Okay, so they are just migrating from villages to urban cities. Okay, and this need there, if there will be the more men, then they need more land to live. Okay, so we means the experts suggest to plant the indoor plants, है ना, means the herbs and shrubs that we can grow indoor inside our room. Okay, so these plants provide clean air. Obviously they will provide us the clean air, risk of illness, lower the risk of illness, boost our mood and enhance concentration and memory. Okay, so we will discuss some of these plants which we can grow inside our room, inside our house. Okay, so here is the first one, the image you can see here. Okay, so it is what it is. Yes, here you can see it is areca palm. Okay, let me put the image here. Okay, it is what it is, the areca palm. Okay, areca palm, or we can say that areca plant. Okay, so it is of the family Dipsis lutein, also known as the golden cane palm. Okay, it is known as golden cane palm, of flowering plant in the family. The areca palm, this is what native to Madagascar, the city Madagascar, and natured in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, in these islands we can see it. Okay, now the next one is this is the shrub. Okay, this is we can say that it is just like a thread. Okay, over that, this is nothing but English ivy. There are many common EVs are there. EVs means the plant which we can say that they are the climbers. You know, they can climb from one place to another, not one place, with the help of one another. Okay, so we can say that Herradix helix, the common EV, English EV, European EV, or just EV, they are the species of flowering plants of EV genus. Their genus, you whenever you learn, you will be in class 10th or 11th, you will learn about genus, the five categories in which the plants and flowers are divided. Okay, so they are from the EV genus in the family area Araliaceae. Okay, so native to most of the Europe and Western Asia, means they grow in most of the Europe and Western Asia. What? EV. Okay, now next here, this is aloe vera. You can see you have seen the plant, the leaf like structure of aloe vera, है ना. When we just snatch up the leaves, these leaves, okay, when we cut them we will get a gel, and this gel is used for medicinal purposes. Okay, so aloe vera. Now this one is weeping fig. Okay, what is weeping fig? Its family is Ficus benjamina. Okay, commonly known as weeping fig, Benjamin fig, or ficus tree, and often sold in stores as just ficus, is a species of flowering plant. It is a flowering plant in the family Moraceae. Okay, native to Asia, it is grown in our continent Asia and Australia. It is official tree of Bangkok. Okay, now you can see it is the official tree of Bangkok, and recently Ficus benjamina var. Okay, now next, this is the snake plant. Okay, let us discuss it. Yes. So Dracaena trifasciata. Okay, it is what the common name is snake plant. It is a species of flowering plant. Not, I don't think it is a flowering plant. Let me clear. Okay, then I will tell you. So it is a flowering plant in the family just a minute. Yes, it is Asparagaceae, native to tropical West Africa from Nigeria east to the Congo. It is most commonly known as the snake plant. This is most commonly known as a snake plant. Okay, St. George's sword, mother-in-law's tongue, and viper's bowstring hemp, among other names. These are the other names that are given to it. Okay, yes, you can see the leaf is looking like the sword. That is why the name is St. George sword. Okay, mother-in-law's tongue. You can see about its structure. It is the funniest thing about it. Okay, so here this is the most common plant you have seen whenever you have visited some of the temples, the red, okay, these flowers. Okay, many schools also they are planted. Okay, so its family is rhododendron, and it's commonly known as azalea. Okay, now, it is a very large genus of 1024 species. Now you can imagine how many species of this plant is there. You know, you have seen them in many of the places. So these are the woody plants. Yes, their wood is a little bit harder. Okay, the health family, either evergreen or deciduous, and mainly found in Asia. Okay, throughout the continent. Okay, so although it is also widespread throughout lowland, in lowland areas like in our India also. Okay, so here we have another plant which is spider plant. Look at the structure of this plant. You can see it. It is just appearing like a spider. Okay, that is why its common name is spider plant. Okay, so Chlorophytum comosum is its family, and but it is usually called a spider plant. Okay, it is also called as ribbon plant. You can see its leaf is a little bit stretchy. Okay, and hen and chickens is a species of perennial flowering plant. It is native to tropical and southern Africa. Okay, but has come natured in other places of the world including Western Australia. So now, next one, eighth one is the dragon tree, or the family is Dracaena marginata. Okay, Dracaena marginata. It is the plant which is placed in family Asparagaceae, also known as dragon tree. Is an attractive stiff-leaved, stiff means chubne wali. Okay, here you can see the corners of it. Okay, so the plant has narrow, slender grey stems that are topped with shiny arcing leaves. Arcing means chubne wali. Okay, that are short shaped. Okay, like this. Now next one, this is the Calatheas. Okay, Calatheas is a genus of flowering plant belonging to the family Marantaceae. They are commonly called Calatheas or prayer plants. Okay, about 200 species formerly assigned to Calathea are now in the genus Guayperatia. There are several dozen species in this genus. Means many of the species are there, which are called the flowering plants or the prayer plants. Okay. Yes, so there is always something more to know. Now, indoor plants help reducing toxins such as formaldehyde and benzenes. These are the toxins those were present in the air, formaldehyde and benzene, and planting these plants inside our home refreshes the air and make our lungs healthy. Okay, so we must have to grow the plants in our home. Okay, so Thank you and have a nice day.